Sister Sadiqa, do you think people who experience miscarriage go through these emotional roller coasters as well? Is it less? Is it more? Does it depend on the person? How does all of this work when a mom loses a baby?
Some women who go through miscarriage might actually go through miscarriage grief as well as postpartum depression.
Oh my
With
goodness.
postpartum depression, you have something that's come out of your pregnancy. With miscarriage, you don't. You had a you had a child. You were bearing a
carried
child, but now the child has been miscarried, and now you've lost. And with postpartum depression, one of the things is that you can recover from it. But with miscarriage, I find that mothers always have that small part in their heart that always misses that baby. They'll always remember that child. Whatever happens 5-10 years down the line, they're always going to remember that they had a child who was miscarried. So it is not one of the miscarriage can be a bit much more tougher to deal with from the mental anguish side of things.
Right.
And on top of that, with miscarriage, society, they'll come and tell you it is your fault, it is your fault, it is your fault. And this is what I always tell people, or at least I have told people, that if you recite all this salah, but you do not believe that God has the power to take life, then I seriously question the tawheed at this point. Because miscarriage is not always because something the mother did.
Oh, you're
Sometimes,
saying this to those people who
Yes.
criticize the mom.
who constantly, like the Quran says, avoid suspicion, right? Constantly attacking the mother for having miscarried a child is suspicion, because you are having suspicion that she did something purposely to miscarry the child. It's not always that case. Sometimes it could just be genes. There could just be an issue with the genes. There could be DNA issues. There could be chromosomal issues. There could be hundreds of issues. Sometimes the fertilized egg was not viable for the pregnancy, and the body realizes that, so it takes it out so that you have a healthier child the next time. Often, and when women who are going through this grief, now obviously they do require therapy, they do require counseling, they do require the correct medication,